The processional will begin at 1:45. We want to ensure this is an enjoyable occasion for everyone. Once you've texted, tweeted, or talked, out of courtesy to others, please ensure your cell phones are turned off or silenced during the ceremony. Remain seated for the upcoming processional.
Zach asked if they're chicken wings. I said, no, they're horse wings. And then he was like, I don't know.
You're cooking, Doc. When the backgrounds came in, and whatever you were doing was so cool.
Whatever to the pop.
Have wings at the horse park. Post-traumatics playing horse wings. Horse wings. Looks like there's a whole. I don't know if it's like if they're having like. I think it's a whole bunch of different people having things. I don't know. I didn't really see.
He just shows up. They tell him where to be.
They have a horse races. Have the horse races. They're having a wing fest there. Wing fest.
Guys, it looks like this might be a pretty short
Once again, candidates for degrees from North Dakota State University have gathered to celebrate their commencement. The ceremony you are about to see extends a tradition that is nearly 1,000 years old. The academic dress and ritual have their origins in the first English universities of the Middle Ages. Commencement is one of the great days in the lifetime of our graduates, their families, and friends. Today, we honor the accomplishments of 1,988 undergraduate, professional, and graduate students who are eligible to participate in spring commencement. Over 1,400 students are participating between both of today's ceremonies. We collectively acknowledge that we gather at NDSU, a land-grant institution, on the traditional lands of the Oseti, Shokowin, Dakota, Lakota, Nakota, and Anishinaabe peoples, in addition to many diverse indigenous peoples still connected to these lands. We honor with gratitude Mother Earth and the indigenous peoples who have walked with her throughout generations. We will continue to learn how to live in unity with Mother Earth and build strong, mutually beneficial, trusting relationships with indigenous peoples of our region.
Under the leadership of Provost David Bertolini, faculty and staff are marshaled by Dr. Carrie Ann Platt.
Under the leadership of Interim Associate Dean Carrie Hammer, candidates in the College of Agriculture, Food Systems, and Natural Resources are being marshaled by Adam Marks and Student Marshal Kylie Kwame. Candidates in the College of Business are marshaled by Andrea Smith and Student Marshal Anna Kessel. Candidates in the College of Engineering are marshaled by Scott Pryor and Student Marshal Dawson Glade.
Under the leadership of Interim Dean Mark Nara, candidates in the College of Graduate and Interdisciplinary Studies are marshaled by Chang Hui Yan and Student Marshal Kelly Kanpira. Leadership of NDSU President David Cook, the stage party is marshaled by Faculty Senate President Dr. Warren Christensen. North Dakota State University was founded in 1890 as the state's land-grant university. NDSU enrolls nearly 12,000 students annually and is North Dakota's top-ranked research university. NDSU has gained a national reputation for the quality of education, research, and service it contributes to the state and nation. Stage party members include NDSU President David Cook, Provost David Bertolini, Vice President for Agriculture Affairs Dr. Greg Lardy, North Dakota University System Chancellor Mark Hagerott, Deans of NDSU colleges, University Distinguished Professors, the NDSU Graduating Class Representative and Student Soloist, and distinguished stage party participants.
Would the audience please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Army and Air Force ROTC and the National Anthem, sung by Lauren Keeper and accompanied by the NDSU Brass Ensemble. Please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The audience may now be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to North Dakota State University's 2024 Spring Commencement. There, you could give it a shout out, that's good, it's worth it. I have a feeling this is going to be a rowdy bunch this afternoon, so that's good. So, my name is David Cook. I'm the president of NDSU. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate this significant milestone. Let me start by thanking over here Dr. Brecky and the NDSU Brass Ensemble for performing Pomp and Circumstance as we entered the ceremony. Give them a round of applause. And how about a shout out for soloist Lauren Keeper, who sang the national anthem, bravo. That was absolutely magnificent, thank you. She's from Spirit Lake, Iowa, and is receiving her master's degree in voice performance today. It's my privilege to extend a heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduating students and their families and friends. Graduates, you deserve an extra special celebration. Feeling the full impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, you've endured unique challenges. Roughly 4 years ago, you missed out on traditional events like prom, graduation, family gatherings celebrating your accomplishments. Your first encounters as an undergrad or grad student were shaped by things like social distancing and isolation, masking and online learning. Boy, do we miss the old days, right? What a fascinating time. Despite it all, you've shown remarkable resilience. I'm proud in absolutely remarkable ways, and I'd like to take a moment to highlight some of those experiences. Will the students in their first year, meaning if you are a first-generation college student, to attend college or graduate, please stand and be recognized, students. I know there's a few. Ichi Un is one of many successful first-generation students here at NDSU. Ichi is graduating today with her bachelor's degree in apparel, retail, merchandising, and design. Throughout her time at NDSU, she's been heavily involved in campus. She's served as a peer mentor in the TRIO student success programs, participated in the annual campus fashion show, and has been involved in numerous Asian organizations and associations. A key message she has for all of us is, and especially for other first-generation students, is anything and everything is possible. I love that. Congratulations to all of our first-generation college students here today. Will students who have worked full-time or part-time while pursuing their degree please rise? Wow. Please be seated. I hope everyone in the crowd sees that. Our students are working hard in the classroom, and they're also working hard jobs, part-time, full-time, and all the rest. They're very busy. They endure an incredible amount of rigor and work very hard, and of that, we're very, very proud of them. Grace McIntyre has worked several part-time jobs and participated in a marketing intern during her academic career while maintaining high standards in the classroom. She worked as a student writer for NDSU University Relations and helped fellow students improve their writing skills as a tutor at the NDSU Center for Writers. She graduates today with bachelor's arts degrees in art and engineering and earned a place on the dean's list for the last 8 consecutive semesters. How about that? Congratulations to Grace and all of our students who are working here today. Will students who have volunteered or participated in service events while pursuing their degree please stand and be recognized? And you can have a seat. One of the things I absolutely love about NDSU is that we have nearly 300 clubs on campus with 5,000 members. So it goes back to working in the classroom, getting engaged outside of the classroom. This past year, our students logged over 18,000 hours of community service. Student groups hosted over 50 philanthropic events and raised over $125,000 for local and national charities. How about that? Give them a round of applause. That's unbelievable. Mechanical engineering major Connor Dills knows the value of getting involved on campus. Connor positively impacted our campus and broader communities as a member of the Saddle and Sirloin Club and as a College of Engineering ambassador. Often on the Dean's List, Connor was inducted into the Tau Beta Pi Engineering Honors Society and Mortarboard National Honor Society in 2023. He's also been a nominee of the prestigious Mary McConnell Gunkelman Recognition Award and became known as Mr. NDSU in 2023. I frankly know him as a really good pooper scooper at Little I. Regardless of all that, we appreciate our students like Connor and all of you who've volunteered and engaged in service while here. So thank you for all that, and give them a round of applause. Next, I'd like all of our graduating students who are currently serving in the military or who have served in the past, please stand and be recognized. Students, I would like you to remain standing if that's okay. And now I'd like to extend to all of the people here in the audience who have been a member of the military or are a member of the military or will be, please stand and allow us to recognize you as well. You can be seated. Graduating with a major in natural resource management and a minor in geology, Beatrice Newman served in the U.S. Navy as an interior communications electrician aboard the aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan from 2017 to 2021, and as an electrician's mate in the Naval Reserves from 2021 to the present. As a leader of the Bison Students Veteran Club, Beatrice leaves her mark on campus as she strengthened a sense of community among NDSU student veterans. She continues to broaden her impact through her local American Legion, providing ongoing support to veterans. Thank you to Beatrice, and thank you to everyone in the room who are involved with the military. Thank you all. Give yourselves a round of applause. Pursuing a degree requires a commitment and sacrifice of not only students, but of the individuals who are close to them. So thank you, parents, family, friends, neighbors, for all that you've done to allow our students to get here at this important moment. Students, this is your chance to get a little rowdy. Stand up, find your family members, shout out, or you can go ahead and do it, and tell them thank you any way you want to tell them thank you. Bravo, I love it. Well done, and thank you, parents, family, friends, for helping our students achieve this monumental achievement today. So thank you all. At this time, we will receive a message from the Chancellor of the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education, Mark Hagerott. Chancellor Hagerott is a veteran. He holds a Bachelor of Science degree from the U.S. Naval Academy, a master's degree from Oxford University, where he attended as a Rhodes Scholar, and a PhD from the University of Maryland. He is a multi-generation North Dakotan and has led the State Board of Higher Education since 2015. Please join me in welcoming Chancellor Hagerott to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Cook. Good afternoon, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduates of class of 24. On behalf of the State Board of Higher Education, and I don't know if you know what that is, but it's 10 citizen members, faculty members, staff member, appointed by the governor and approved by the Senate that oversee the whole system, that they want to congratulate you, and I'm here to carry that. But they're really proud of all you've done. So I'm given at least a couple minutes, Dr. Cook allowed me, to reflect on this a little bit. And commencement, I've seen in lots of the campuses and thought about it, but it really represents a life-changing nature in your life. And the university is culminating today here by your presence. You've shown you've got the resilience and the fortitude to keep going, and you've certainly had allies of presidents that you've just heard, Dr. Cook, your faculty and staff. But your hard work got you here, and I want to congratulate you on that. So, wasn't mentioned in the bio, but in addition to having been a military veteran, I'm also a historian of technology, and I just want to share with you a thought looking forward, because you're really at the doorstep now of going on with your life. And many of you will come back to graduate school. Hopefully you'll continue educating yourself throughout your life, but this is a major milestone. And I would just say that there are people in the world that I'm in that say your generation is going to be the most important ever on this planet. I know that sounds pretty hyperbolic. I know we've got some engineers and business people here, and they've heard a lot of things, but it really is this rapidly changing technology. You've all seen it, you're using it. It's AI, it's neural networks, it's chat GPT, but these are things we've never seen before, and you are now going to that world to interact with that. So how does one approach that? Well, you've proven part of it right now. Just the fortitude, the day-to-day getting up, doing your job. It's also being adaptable. You heard President Cook acknowledge that you're the COVID class. It went through incredible disruption, and you're here. There was lots of reasons you could have dropped out. But going forward, you also need to be alert to transformative events and transformative in yourself or your businesses. Now, I know some people will say, well, adaptation's the same as transformation, but I've given this talk several times, and I would give you one simple memory. For a long time, our societies are built on candlelight. Continuous improvement, which is a phrase you hear, of the candle did not lead to the electric light bulb. There are these times in history where you have a distinct break, and I believe you are all going to be leading and taking care of our country, our state, and your families during this time. So it's very exciting. Congratulations on your fortitude getting through the COVID years and your education. And again, from the State Board, congratulations and well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I'm Dr. Carrie Hammer, Interim Associate Dean of the College of Agriculture, Food Systems, and Natural Resources. It is my distinct pleasure today to introduce our student speaker. It has been NDSU's tradition to select a member of the graduating class to share some thoughts with us at commencement. This selection process is a rigorous one involving a number of outstanding students. Today, we are privileged to hear from Brianna Wynn. Brianna is a Fargo native and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree majoring in microbiology. She was active on campus in the Asian Student Organization, the Pre-Physician Assistant Club, and in student government. As a member of the Student Government Executive Team, she served as the group's Executive Commissioner on Diversity and Inclusion. Brianna is an active and longtime member of Fargo's Vietnamese community. She served as co-president of the Asian Student Organization and helped plan the group's annual Lunar Festival. She was an NDSU Tapestry of Inclusion honoree as a senior. Please join me in welcoming Brianna Wynn, representing today's graduating class.
Good afternoon, staff, faculty, friends, families, and members of the North Dakota State University graduating class of 2024. I am honored to be speaking in front of you all today to commemorate the achievements of the people in these rows in front of me. In the spirit of a very special year in several Asian cultures, the Year of the Dragon, I want to start by telling you all a story about how the Chinese zodiacs that are celebrated each Chinese New Year came to be. Commonly referred to as the Great Race, the mythological story begins with the Jade Emperor deciding to hold a race, inviting 12 animals to determine the name order for each of the 12 zodiac years. Now, in this race, there is one hurdle for all of the animals to overcome, and that is crossing a river on the way to the finish line. The quick-witted rat finished first after hitching a ride with a dependable ox, who finished second. The powerful tiger finished in third after fighting the river current, followed by the deft rabbit that came in fourth after hopping stones and catching a ride on a log. Coming in 5th place was the animal of this great year, the dragon. Now you might be wondering how a creature that has the ability to swiftly fly across everything did not come in first. Well, as the legend tells it, the dragon, a symbol of unity, saw a village in drought on its course and went out of its way to bring rain to the people in need. And later on in the race, the dragon also saw the tired rabbit on the drifting log and blew wind to help push it towards the end. The snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig finished out the race, each representing qualities that played a part in determining their places. There was one more animal that was generous enough to not participate, knowing it would sweep the competition, the mighty bison. Well, I might have added that last part myself, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter how long it took them to finish, and it also doesn't matter how strong they finished. The strengths that helped them prevail, the shortcomings that set them back, the most important thing that matters is that, despite any hurdles, they reached the finish line, just like we all did today. There are several variations of this story, but I thought this one was the most symbolic of our paths. Each and every one of us arrived at this point in our own unique ways, utilizing our natural strengths, recognizing our limitations, and collaborating with and leaning on our peers and mentors to cross the rivers and support the villages along the way in the race towards graduation. Over the last few years, I have seen so much good come from this community. Seas of green bandanas for the Green Bandana Project, multiple highly attended cultural celebrations, heavily participated volunteering events, dedicated philanthropic efforts, continuous and persistent campus betterment initiatives, and the people of this class, the past classes, and the classes to come are all contributors. I am so proud of every one of you, and I am thankful to be a part of a graduating class that I believe lives up to the story of the Chinese dragon, even if not everyone was born in its years. Now, staff, faculty, friends, families, and supporters of these graduating class members, I have not forgotten about you all. When we are the villagers in drought, you all bring us rain. When we are the tired rabbits on a log, you all are our gust of wind. Without your encouragement and support over the years, our rivers would have been much more difficult to cross. So I think I can speak for most of us when I say that you all have been pivotal in the shaping of our success. Graduates, can we please take a moment to show our appreciation to the people here today who have helped us get to this point? As I keep referencing, today is the finish line for a lot of us. But I have yet to acknowledge that for some people, today is just the checkpoint in the race. For those of us that still have more graduating to do, I urge you to keep the great race in mind as you travel towards your finish lines. So before I leave this microphone, I encourage everyone here to search what your Chinese zodiac is based on your birth year and see if you resonate with its attributes. But with that being said, once again, this year is the year of the dragon. In this culture, it is expected to be a year full of opportunities, challenges, and changes. So as we continue our endeavors after crossing this finish line, or this checkpoint, I challenge you, class of 2024, to face this forecast and live out the rest of this year with the strength, ambition, and honor of the Chinese dragon. Thank you, and congratulations to us all.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I am NDSU Provost David Bertolini. Graduates, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students at NDSU, and the family and friends who are here today, we congratulate you on your great accomplishment. We take great pride in your achievements and eagerly anticipate your bright future. Countless individuals have contributed to making this day possible, but none more than our great faculty who have helped guide you through this day. NDSU's exceptional faculty are committed to creating learning environments that inspire, challenge, and empower students. Their unwavering dedication sets our graduates up for success, enabling them to excel for their career choices and make meaningful contributions to their professions and communities. I would like to acknowledge the faculty and staff present. At this point, would all faculty and staff please rise so we can thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. In addition, would our university distinguished professors and endowed professors please rise to be recognized? Thank you. Faculty and staff, thank you for your contributions that contribute to our students, your disciplines, and make NDSU an amazing place. Next, I would like to recognize the students who have excelled in their respective disciplines by graduating today with honors. Would the students graduating with honors please stand to be recognized? Yeah. Woo! Thank you. Please be seated. I would like to remind everyone to please stay until the very end of this ceremony, until the last graduate walks, because there's a very important memorial conferral that we want to do at the end. Today we'll be conferring degrees at the following levels: doctorate, master's, and baccalaureate. Would all the candidates for doctoral degrees please rise and remain standing? Yeah, we can play. Keep standing. A doctoral degree is the ultimate academic honor the university can bestow upon a student. Scholars earning the doctorate have transitioned from being our students to our colleagues. Would all the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? A master's degree is bestowed upon candidates who have demonstrated advanced knowledge in their respective academic disciplines. Would all the candidates for baccalaureate degree please rise and remain standing? We keep standing. The baccalaureate degree is bestowed on students who developed foundational knowledge in preparation for amazing careers, advanced degrees, and achieving personal goals. We are proud of all of you. President Cook, upon recommendation of the faculty of North Dakota State University, I present to you the degree candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of their respective degrees and programs.
Thank you, Provost Bertolini. On the recommendation of the faculty of the university and with the concurrence of the State Board of Higher Education, I hereby confer upon you the degree which you have earned in your respective college, with all the rights and responsibilities pertaining thereto. The turning of the tassel is the traditional gesture by which each student signifies passage from degree candidate to graduate. Now, as a final rite to mark your new status as graduates of North Dakota State University, I invite the class of 2024 to move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Congratulations to our newest graduates. You are now forever Bison. Please be seated. Candidates will proceed to the stage as directed by our marshals.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present the degree candidates from the College of Graduate and Interdisciplinary Studies.
Mario Morales. Advisor, Ninoy Bandalium. Christine Cornish, Advisor John Sweetman. Whitley Sequias. Caitlin Ballstead.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present the degree candidates from the College of Agriculture, Food Systems, and Natural Resources.
Abdul Rahman Al-Ahmed, Advisor Frank Manthe. Anto Pradeep Raja Charles, Advisor Jaja Rao. Mohsin Zhao, Advisor Binken Chen. Brady Gadel, Advisor David Franzen and Thomas DeSutter. Aaron Hoppy, Advisor Thomas Peters. Rika Amor Solidaris, Advisor Nonoy Bendio. Josephine Johnson, Advisor Nonoy Bendio. Jed Donald Groh, Advisor Andrew Robinson. Fabian Makoka, Advisor Andrew Robinson. Ohud Alam, Advisor Julie Pash. Natalie Acosta, Advisor Eric Bird. Tyler Edval. Maram Milad. Fatima Akhtar Nisha. Syed Fatin Ahmed. Ivy Marie Goodspeed. Vijay Gamire. Saruba Koirala. John Dunn. Caleb Hauk. Devin Schwartzrock. Mishuk Roy. Aisha Tasnim. Edna Akoto. Isaac Cornier. Stephen Anderson. Kaylee Weigel. Grady Gullickson. Benjamin Menepace. Catherine Slavic. Madeline Nichols. Samantha Stieber. Riley Elvers. Anastasia Kurth. Srushtadip Njidi. Lauren Keeper. Mayorwa Herdewoju. Ibukunolowa Bankole. Forrest Hansen. Carrie Moore. Samantha Doneen. Eduardo Melgar. Andres Torres Moya. Roval, Austria. Herkimal Kaur. Apurva Bhopal. Kurlirini Yeruva. Bijula Mankara Surashbubu. Stephen Budka. Jeremy Scheller. Cole Williams. Maria Jenkins. Angelina Ronning. Madison Jonkey. Brianna Wynn. Olivia McCarthy. Carly Coots. Zachary Nicholson. Megan McMillan. Megan Dezan. Katie Wares. Sydney Webush. Allison Rathke. Kaylee Folman. Rivers Bachman. Lydia Nelson. Sabrina Dunlop. Kimberly Conklin. Brianna Hossman. Jaden McDonald. Aaron Klein. Brooklyn York. Paige Lamar. Michaela Schindler. Aria Steiger. Madison Starry. Madison Myers. Hannah Marine. Angela Abrahamson. Madeline Steele. Emma Haber. Connor McCullough. Carter Hemish. Alexis Holter. Cecilia Carnevale. Bailey Potter. Faye Stanton. Grace Schmidt. Anna Albrecht. Beatrice Newman. Tanner Payne. Jacob Summers. Jackson Edwards. Louis Gehring. Hunter Covey. Brenna Anderson. Carrie Bauer. Ashley Triber. Alana Larson. Madeline Ryan. Mackenzie Whaley. Reese Westein. Madeline Giesecke. Lauren Smith. Alexis Vandenberg. Greta Huber. Abigail Haynes. Quinn Zeck. Kirsten Dersma. Kayla Alis. JC Carlson. Mackenzie Fiskness. Erica Anderson. Natalie Anderson. Joelle Morehouse. Bailey Rogers. Megan Zins. Lily Bina. Tristan Uglum. John Rath. Brent Meyer. Jack Hagan. Mason Miller. Derek Lloyd. Jack Rail. Carson Hout. Macy Libesmeyer. Michelle Witt. John Chadwick. Ella Johnston. Elias Markison. Cody Kurth. Joshua Strite. Braden Conlon. Brady Petrangelo. Isabella Jurgens. Natalia Van Aken. McCartney Knutson. Jake Sanders. Joseph Langang. Evan Fries. Kel Helmuth. Christy Fink. Jalen Hicks. Megan Rodine. Emma Honeyman. Warwick Dills. Hayden Baki. Gabriel Quant. Cheyenne Bame. Kirsten Bame. Brittany Vickerman. Elizabeth Freilich. Ethan Melberg. Hayden Nelson. Jared Lovero. Anton Asowski. Jace Nelson. Joseph Ellison. Hunter Nybar. Cade Korslein. Brennan Kitchen. Trevor Otterson. Carson Hovelson. Gunnar Hagen. Jonah Steffel. April Rademacher. Austin Wapert. Abigail Hoffarth. Carly George. Danielle Tarver. Mia Haugen. Natalie Visick. Josie Quanbeck. Wyatt Workentine. John Spahn. Carson Markovic. Mary Boothia. Brianna Metzenhuber. Jessica Poklonsky. Abigail Nelson.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present the degree candidates from the College of Business.
Yi Hao Ren, Advisor Pan Lu. Hashini Manawera Wickramaje, Advisor Pan Lu. Rebecca Sandell. Sarah Turfer. Rebecca Wood. Cameron Greer. Ramana Vijayaraghavan. Abakar Kroma. Colton Brown. Elliot Dusbanner. Naveen Kumar Nagarambali. Muhammad Muhammad. Sarah Tezuka. Gaurav Bansal. Saleh Al-Rabi. Haley Deers. Madison Sieben. Kristen Schaff. Caitlin Galdi. Joe Larson. Brendan Scarpness. Woo! Parker Jabus. Michelle Grubser. Jeremy Henkels. Owen Weisenberger. Gavin Westlow. Dylan Metzold. Patrick Blaschke. Charlie Byer. Lucky Bedell. Sabrina Abdallah. Jordan Schroeder. Isabel Woodall. Isaiah Geerdes. Caitlin Moeller. Nuruddin Aiden. Ryan Grindall. Tyler Gerton. John Monolo. Austin Brenkin. Isabel Cogger. Angel Erickson. Gracie Mickelson. Brett Luters. Ty Arvidsson. William Jurek. Jonah Davis. Michael Wiedrich. Brady Nishovsky. Cody Rudlick. Kaylee Gross. Brandon Brucevan. Andrew Welter. Michael Cavo. Haley Gunderson. Caitlin Leathers. Sophia Carlson. McKenna Hufford. Abigail Zimmerman. Chloe Snyder. Maya Schulz. Samantha Tate. Skylar Stone. James Larson. Andre Coyer. Jaden Strobel. Ty Satter. Parker Johnson. Jackson Dutenheffer. Raja Nelson. Camden Miller. Ella Foley. Ray Hansen. Maxwell Fegestad. Jack McMahon. Keaton Schoen. Reagan Saline. Madeline Grease. Taylor Lashusky. Parker Seelig. Madison Hanna. Amber Gillette. Margaret Buboltz. Megan Flatt. Shelby Keller. Nathan Rowan. Cole Gustafson. Anders Coombs. Matt Williams. Robert Lawler. Caleb Sundquist. Jediah Fries. Jacob Kinsler. Nicholas Buckland. Lydia Lindgren. Stella Schmayback. Jared Spa. Marshall Motter. David Navratil. Ethan Dexheimer. Joshua Malo. Corey Wilmer. Jaxik Pologorelis. Joshua Bullgreen. Jake Zaire. Denver Buck. Samuel Peterson. Ryan Sletton. Adam Cavalieri. Jacob Meyer. Nicole Hoagland. David Lukens. Remy Pasterek. Alex Jansen. Callie Speckman. Catherine Brevick. Kelly Pratt. Abby Wallen. Carly Simonis.
Yes, Carly.
Caitlin Magus. Keely Holm.
Yes, Keel.
Sydney Drew. Grace Meshke. Caden Evenson. Jaden Christ. Braden Hart. Brian Ortiz. Grant Gores. Joshua Ward. Evan Richter. Cade Trottier. Madeline Kenobi. Will Carpentier. Andrew Fisher. Alex Flam. Marshall Inez. Brady Ponting. Heather Bifford. Eric Lebrasser. Brer Gruholt. Cassandra Delivered to Villers. Isabel Fredericks. Brooke Rainey. Brooke Wirtz. Kaylee Svee. Eric Ross. Jose Ortega. Nicholas Newley. Brady Vogt. Austin Bradley. Travis Kunkel. Kenna Munson. Lydia Fellerman. Adna Mustavik. Shayna Smith. Gabriel Grimsley. Isaac Fuchs. Ethan Dietz. Kaylee Fike. Lily Benoit. Mohammed Rabakul Hassan Khan. Isabella Harmning. Andrew Rasmussen.
Andrew.
Zachary Mahan. Isaiah Flatten. Owen Strike. William Nels. Jackson Zimkowski. Justin Rude. Brooke Top. Julia Quam. Jaden Court. Mia Sikorsky. Lily Miller. Joseph Grant. Griffin Thurston. Samantha Solom. Elizabeth Fisher. Aaliyah Nelson. Hassan Alasari. Alex Jacobson. Nicholas Hubbard. Leah Jans. Madison Sears. Reagan Weichel. Casey Cannell. Jackson Palmer. Wyatt Herzog. Nathan Whiting. Hayden Johnston. Casey Schumann. Sydney Gaida. Elizabeth Smith. Riley Thorson. Marissa Nakamus. Lydia Willard. Nathaniel Adams. Beck Erolds. Tyler Caff. Elizabeth Lawson. Eric Berthold. Derek Zimmerman. Jack Sawyers. Gabriel Dulac. Brady Richmond. Cade Williams. Dylan Johanning. William Sundin. Leighton Hooger. Stephen Schwartz. Christopher Wynn. Paige Goley. Olivia Lovick.
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present the degree candidates from the College of Engineering.
Catherine Roth, Advisor, Cambiz Faraman. Ratna Yasoda, Advisor, Ying Huang. Charles Fabajanik, Advisor, Jordi Esteva Diordal. William Reffling, Advisor, Jordi Esteva Deordal. Shadi Alian. Advisor Juan Lee. Mary Godfrey. Advisor Dan Ewert. Nimish Mathure. Advisor Sudarshan Srini Wasan. MD Sanuel Huda. Advisor Iwumbwa Monono. Russia Hendawi. Advisor Juan Lee. Rayanuma Maisha. Advisor Dean Steele. Mohammed Muzamel Raju. Advisor Zifeng Zhang. Mahek Sadiq. Advisor Danling Wang. Sarah Gazanfari. Advisor Kalpana Kadi. Amir Hadi Ali Sadi. Advisor Venji Shah. Chanuka Bulatsing Hulage. Advisor Lu Liu. Christina Wofford. Shamash Tasneem Chowdhury. Julian Thrash. Sarah Talebzadeh. Radanya Sri Balamarugan. Alan Perillis. Matthew Hustings. David Smith. Paula Pickett. Savannah Dre. Dan Nygaard. Soraya Nevin. Brandon Neary. Preston Wilson. Bigya Gayawali. Bob Fetter. Sangeet Karna. Lee Colin. Nitesh Shankat. Murwa Jarada. Mdia Chuden Mia. Benjamin Rybacki. Venkata Bhavana Kaparapu. Jonathan Rivard. Dylan Geetson. Owen Mears. Jacob Schwartz. Blake Schmidt. Matthew Scott. Levi Iverson. Jack Lyric. Logan Massey. James Erickson. Nikolai Schoenborn. Jack Johnson. Sokiri Monakajo. Cheyenne Jones. Ebenezer Alamenu. Christopher Duke. Harrison Swift. Matthew Tollefson. Jordan Miranda. Logan Fridgen. Carter Schoenberg. Brody Schultz. Tice Laban. Elijah Dale. Barrett Gardner. Cole Erkey. Blake Johnston. Pierce Skira. Maxwell Olson. Brett Overvold. Matthew Casella. Megan Lalonde. Carson Keeping. Amanda Fetzer. Brandon Gosser. Trent Foley. Mitchell Mayer. Derek Peterson. Matthew Weehee. Zachary McCormick. Cole Gerber. Matthew Ashe. Kieran Hammer. Skylar Markegard. Alicia Moss. Cody Nolf. Tristan Thiessen. Andrew Amel. William Soksoda. Ella Murray. Macy Krieger. Merrick Meyer. Joseph Rowland. Kate Pilarski. Holly McFarland. Allison Eckmeyer. Keegan Shimley. Carter Daly. Ben Ramler. Caleb Nelson. Connor Dills. Luis Orlando Maria Mendoza. Brandon Olson. Jericho Limke. Karina Whaley. Beth Dittburner. Brooks Martinson. Devin Roberts. Michael Rodriguez. Tarek Fraser. Jacob Sunberg. Christopher Anderson. Gabrielle Ott. Hannah Voigt. Cole Nissen. Wyatt Thorson. Cameron Wake. Mason Zimmer. Leanne Coe. Oscar Siocha. Samson Hagen. Nick Oline. Adam Thompson. Gary Phelps. Charles Vance. Connor Conan. Kira Eliason. Kathleen Villeneuve. Hannah Everett. Thomas Zupko. Nicholas Verway. Peyton Wetzel. Katrina Dietz. Quincy Miller. Benjamin Werner. Michaela Schilling. Michael Salwai. Kyle Jacobson. Anissa Walker. Michael Forseen. Ian Zebarth. Riley Bryant. Henry Dirks. Brandon John. Madison Ashbach. Nathan Thiner. Dylan Stradling. Weston Mitchell. Cutler Ferris. Tyler Paulson. Carter Jones. Zachary Buck. Tyler Wright. Wyatt Kluver. Luke Nathy. Colby Rance. Bryson Lund. Jared Dick. Nash Dahlheimer. Braxton Ulrich. Ethan Werner. Justin Kettleson. Benner Homan. Andrew Herbel. Daniel Katzenmeyer. Courtney Halter. Benjamin Joy. Zachary Bushina. Mitchell Rogers. Andrew Schumacher. Cole Ogren. Brandon Segura. Nathan Pike. Brandon Larson. Jacob Bear. Lincoln Nash. Jeremy Knight. Trevor Anderson. Tanner Huber. Joseph Kadri. Alex Huang. Kyle Conway. Thomas Watuski. Maxwell Mazet. Benjamin Peterson. Michael Overbo. Matthew Stanzik. Mitchell Gutskow. Anders Johnson. Tanner Bernhardson. Calvin Schockenmeyer. Jenna Marcolina. Elizabeth Beckstrom. Sarah Jetton. Melanie Schullender. Catherine Hoko. Daniel Howman. Caleb Carson. Cameron Glassman. August Bublauskas. Riley Stencil. Benjamin Buchert. Isaac Maki. Sam Playton. Carter Ellers. Matthew Hertzko. Cole Gartner. David Pearson. Riley Reitmeyer. Alexander Gear. Neil Bierman. Gavin Fredericks. Michael Faust. Thomas Lothspike. Darius Smith. Zachary Mitzel. Kane Wisniewski. Mateo Ramirez. Justin Crandall. Jared Fitterer. Jake Riley. Tanner Marthaler. Jacob Kuschel. Maxwell Nelson. Carter Bukta. Kyle Vunisic. Noah Schmidt. Cooper Snyder. Caleb Hagan. Benjamin Herrera. Skylar Skis. Lucia Potter. Anna Gieser. Eric Schmieg. Aaron Wire. Brady Malika. William Zurich. Rishab Advani. Lance Balstead. Brandon Grossman. Isaac Blazic. Ethan Severson. Nafis Pial. Donovan Guest. Robert Locken. Nate Hoffman. Christopher Schlecht. Lawson Kraft. Hunter Pickering. Marissa Rose. Max Loosbrock. Aaron Ramzier. Tyler Martin. Maria Sorensen. Vincent Rose.
At this time, we would like to remember and honor a student who passed away during the spring of 2023. Ross Almaris was on track to graduate today and was to receive a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering degree. Ross's brother Ryan is representing the family and accepting his diploma today.
To everyone here joining us today, I give you the North Dakota State University Spring Graduating Class of 2024. Congratulations, graduates. All right, kudos again to our soloist, Lauren Keeper, right over here. To our brass ensemble off over there, and to our student presenter, Brianna Wynn. You guys all did an amazing job. Graduates, today signifies a monumental achievement as you become part of a community of over 100,000 NDSU alum spanning the globe. With your degree comes responsibility to catalyze positive change. We must trust that your time at NDSU has empowered you to transform yourselves and the world around you. We can't wait to see the impact you'll all make. Congratulations, graduates, and remember, once a bison, always a bison. Congratulations. As we come to a close, soloist Lauren Keeper will sing NDSU's school song, The Yellow and the Green.